I believe black love is between a black man and a black woman. What black love means to me is the family bond, commitment, building together, having a strong foundation so that you can have a long-lasting, healthy relationship where you can grow together, where you have honesty, where you have a level of respect for each other. I know some folks personally that have amazingly healthy relationships, that the key to what I see in their marriage is communication and that openness that I talked about before, and keeping the family first. This one couple that I'm speaking of have 3 children, and their family comes first. That's their first ministry, and they want to make sure that the kids see mom and dad happy and that we're all building and growing together. When I got married, I didn't know how to be a wife, and it's because I really didn't see that growing up. Although I grew up in a 2-parent household, my mom wasn't married to my stepdad, and I didn't see the love. I didn't see the daily embracing or the affection. I didn't see the support. So when I got married, I almost basically lived what I saw my mom do and how she lived, and so I carried that into my marriage, and it was unhealthy. I was the boss lady, not open to communication, not really open to love, because I didn't know how to give love. I didn't see it. And even growing up in my family, a lot of my aunts and uncles were married. I didn't see healthy relationships. Some were.
Oh no, I believe it exists. Unfortunately, the average person like myself, where we would see that, whether it be on TV, on radios, where we would see it daily, you don't see a lot of that. Oh, but it definitely exists.
It exists. I just think in the generations we're coming to, like you said, we live what we've seen and we're not seeing it. And so each generation, those bonds are becoming weaker. Sometimes when, as a minister, what we do, we talk about till death do us part. I see relationships till Monday did us part. And so they just don't last long. People don't work on relationships. Once there are strains within a relationship, from my viewpoint, people don't work at it like they used to.
And be willing to work at it.
Absolutely.
In a society today, we want instant gratification.
Yes.
We want it now, we want it right this instant, we want it immediately. We don't want to work at anything. And a lot of that is, I think, we've lost some of our culture as a result of that. Whether it's the courting, whether it's marrying, whether it's premarital sex, just having babies out of wedlock, having babies so young. We want it now, we're not willing to work at anything. And I think that makes a difference as well.
And in our culture, just look at the music, the way it's written. Look at it from the male proportion when they're doing rap songs. I'm not going there, but you know what I'm talking about. And then from the female, they just treat love as just physical, and so you don't have any of that in the music, in our education. We don't talk about love. We talk about love as just physical, and it shows in our music, our movies, and that, I think, is what gives other parts of our society to look at us and think it's not real. Because look what we're singing about.
That's right.
When's the last time you heard really a true love song? You don't get Luthers anymore.
That's right.
You don't get any of that. You're just getting.
But that's more than only for one night.
That's true.
It's got to be more than only for one night.
Yeah.